Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zik Synthetic Lubricants. Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zik Synthetic Lubricants.
And this is our third game. Chang Spa is going to be going up against Brenin Elastomeric Paint for our next game. Reggie Santiago, Coach Anton, yung update natin sa team standings.
Here para dito sa Bell Food Packaging. They are now at 2-2 at ang 3MD Logistics, they are gonna drop down to 1-3. Now this matchup, Chang Spa 2-1 versus still winless Brenin Elastomeric Paint at 0-3.
Call out of the starters.
The battle continues here at the SGS Stadium for the 2026 Bounty Fresh Grace Alumni Basketball League. Our game on hand right now is a third of our quadruple header for Sunday's games between Chang Thai Massage against Brenin Elastomeric Paint. Now let's meet our starting lineups for both teams. First, for Chang Thai Massage. At point guard number 21, Jomar Albino. And shooting guard number 13, Jeffrey Chua. And small forward number 67, Brad Chang. And power forward number 20, Emerson Time. And at center number 5, Alex Lau. Now let's meet the starters for Brenin Elastomeric Paint. And point guard number 24, Kelvin I. And shooting guard number 12, David Licauco. And small forward number 2, Mandiao. And power forward number 10, Kevin Time. And at center number 3, Kevin Lau. Our officials for this game: Crew Chief Jesus Boras, Umpire 1 Lito Pimentel, and Umpire 2 Jonas Banayan.
All right, so the starters have already been called out. Biglang dumami celebrities dito ha. Ang dami mo kasama celebrities, Coach Anton.
Umabot naman.
It seems like this is one of the most awaited ball game all of a sudden. Dito nga sa ating schedule for GABL for this particular Sunday. Ayan, Chang Spa, laban nga rito sa Brenin Elastomeric Paint. Here goes the tap.
For Chang Spa in their last game, they won against Go Up and Up 72-65. Down the majority of the game until a 27-15 fourth quarter pulled that game out. Alex Lau, 17 points, 26 rebounds, 6 out of 6 field goals. That's 100% perfect in that game. Habang ang Brenin Elastomeric Paint lost to Goodfellow Pharma 66-97. 37-point deficit. Alan Ansontan, 17 points, 16 rebounds, 42% from the field in that game.
Well, David Licauco is present. Pero sinara na po namin yung pinto. So, sa ibaba, sa may
Hindi na pwedeng pumasok.
Bounty Fresh, our partner for GABL. Yeah, thank you very much for doing so. As we're trying to figure out who will get the first basket here in this ball game. Ayun na, sinagot na kaagad ako. Para nga rito sa panig naman ng Chang Spa.
That was
Brad Chong.
Yep, Brad Chong with
Brad
that
Chong, yeah.
short corner jumper answers your question. So David Licauco present, you talked about it. Pero
Yeah.
si Alan Ansontan,
Where is he?
wala. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Unavailable, not at the bench as well.
So, Alex Lau.
That's where they're going to have a problem because no Alan Ansontan to
Kaya,
try and match up with Alex Lau inside underneath.
And Yao going to Kelvin Ang. Licauco asking for the basketball. Nalampasan. And there he goes for the first basket naman para rin sa panig ng Brenin Elastomeric Paint.
That good ball fake to the left and then driving middle, high arcing layup for David.
There's David Licauco once again. Putting it up and a miss. Alex Lau taking care of the rebound. Nakikita niyo, Titan Ultra. Coach yung player niyan ay yung may-ari niya nandito, Brian Calantoc. We'll see him in action a little later on.
Kakatapos lang magpa-BP eh.
I see.
So, safety first nga naman.
Yeah, for sure. Oh! How do you like that? That was Kevin Tan making a basket now. We get a tie ball game at 4-all.
Oh, it's a surprise of a three-pointer. Or a long two, rather.
Long two. Oh. Rebound battle right there. Kevin Lau against Alex Lau. Behind the back, David Licauco lost it. Joe Geronimo pressuring him that time. Samantara ito. It's a basket. Jeffrey Chua naman, Chang Spa. Get the lead back again, 6-4.
After that steal transition, the layup, Jeff Chua.
Kelvin Ang. Goes cross court. See. As Kevin Lau is fouled here by Brad Chong. ICM. Cool play of the game right there. David Licauco flipping it up and getting it off glass. 6-4 right now. And we have a timeout.
Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zik Synthetic Lubricants.
Kevin Lau at the line. He got his first and also his first production here in this ball game. Say, maraming celebrities. Uy, substitute free throw. Oh, lane violation. Mismo ng Brenin Elastomeric paint.
Nullifies that free throw.
Nakaisa naman siya.
Yep. Pwede na rin, at least bare minimum, 1 out of 2.
Asa rin bola. Nawala na. Jeffrey Chua lost it. David Licauco has it. Surveying the area. Kevin Lau. Cross court. Licauco. Airballs a jumper. 5.5. Yep.
They're still struggling to find some offense. Talking about etong Brenin Elastomeric paint. Wala nga si Alan Anson Tan.
Kaya nga.
The other end. 3-point shots falling. That time, Jeffrey Chua with a 3-pointer.
Got 5 points very early here in the first period for Jeffrey Chua. Kevin Lau turns. Can't put it up. Sided for the pass. Kelvin Ang hesitated. Mandy Yao, no hesitation.
Yan.
Going for it.
Kitang-kita natin. That's someone that's going to answer back. Kung gusto nyo ng shootout, that's Mandy with his own version of a 3.
You came and you gave without taking.
Yep.
Alex, underneath.
Yan na yung mahihirapan talagang Brenin. That inside presence of Alex Lau.
Kelvin. Mandy. David, back to Mandy. That one bouncing out. So dito naman tayo sa side ng Chang Spa. And another basket from Jeffrey Chua.
Hot shooting for Chang Spa, currently at 5 out of 9 from the field, 55%.
7 points already for Jeffrey Chua. Finding themselves up by 5. Here's David. Open look, takes the 3. No, it didn't happen. And here comes Chang Spa once again. It's Kelvin. Licauco Kauko. And Erwin Lim both going down. 5-point ball game. Another timeout on the floor.
Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zik Synthetic Lubricants.
May ganon, ha? May kamukha pa, ha?
Kwento mo ano sabi.
Si Kevin Lau daw, si Mr. Chinatown,
Yep.
diba? Kamukha daw ni Vico Soto.
Kamukha ni Mayor. Pwede. May hawig naman.
Pwede.
Right on cue, Kevin Lau. Get a couple of points. Pag pinag-uusapan talaga minsan, nakakatulong yan eh. Nakakapunto sila.
Ben-Hur Quing, this is the first time that he's seeing action here. I mean, I can remember him from last season, pero not for this season. It's a good thing that he's still around and still here.
First time playing.
Alex Lau is able to come up with another basket here para sa Chang Spa. Brian Calantoc's in the ball game for Brenin Elastomeric Paint. It's David Licauco. 15-foot jumper coming up short. Kevin Lau grabs the offensive rebound, going back to David.
Si Mayor.
And then Brian Calantoc missing the banking shot.
First attempt for...
Si Mayor na talaga.
Si Mayor. Si Mayor.
Oh, wow! Yun lang. Binabanggit natin. A three-pointer like that. That was Charles Lester Chua.
Points seem to be bounty para dito sa Chang Spa here in the first.
There's Kevin Lau in the basket.
Short corner jumper for Kevin.
Averaging 6.5 points, 5.5 rebounds. I also got a chance to see him dun sa isang Filipino-Chinese league. Was also played well. Yun nga lang, yung Grace dun, natalo nga lang. 5-second shot clock. And Ben-Hur Quing unable. Is David Licauco, is he gonna go all the way? Yes, he will, but unable. Yun lang. Put back Brian Calantoc. Mr. Titan himself.
Yes, sir, indeed. Brian Calantoc following that shot of David Licauco getting the offensive board.
And then nasa loob na rin si Johannes Go para sa Chang Spa. Quickly flipping it up and getting it to go down.
Charles Philip Tan.
Yeah.
In transition.
Samantala ICM, cool play of the game right there. Gotta be quick about it.
Gets ko na kung bakit sinasabi mo kanina kamukha na niya talaga si Atoy ko.
Si
Johannes.
Si Johannes.
Number 6, short shorts. Konting haba na lang ng bangs. Konting haba na lang. I should take a photo
Diba?
with Coach. Send it to Coach Atoy.
Pati shooting. Kaso nga lang, di pa. Malamig pa simula. Johannes Go. Actually, a lot of people were already considering him, even when he had that long
hair.
Kaya nung makita ko nung nakaraan sa what? Siya ba yan? I guess ilang taon mo pinahaba yung buhok mo, yung bigote mo, yung balbas mo. Then all of a sudden, you come here, di ba?
Short hair and all.
Short hair. Yeah. Tuti ka na-identify pa eh. ng Grace.
Na siya yun, ano?
18-17. So kanina 5 yung lamang. Ngayon dumidikit na Brenin Elastomeric paint going into the final 20 seconds of the first quarter. Licauco goes for the 3. Nope. There's still time here. Execution, Johannes go. Ben Herquing. Well, he back-rimmed that shot going for a 3 and trying to have the final say. But it all ends. The first 10 minutes of play, just a 2-point game. Slightly ahead lang. Itong Chang Spa. Looking to get another win and trying to deny to Brenin Elastomeric paint to have a taste of their first W. But who knows what else is going to happen here. We see the activity here of David Licauco, and of course this is so normal for Alex Lau. Then Brian Calandoc, of course, is also going to be a key player here. So we just ended the first.
Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zic Synthetic Lubricants.
Second quarter. Ayan. Chang Spa just holding on to a 2-point lead. Jeffrey Chua, he's already got 7 points after the first 10 minutes of play to lead Chang Spa.
And that first quarter, Chang Spa, 8 out of 19 from the field, 42%. They were very efficient to start the game, shooting 4 out of 8, 50%, 8 points in the paint. So that inside presence of Alex Lau really doing damage. Habang ang Brenin Elastomeric paint, 7 out of 19, 36%. They had their offensive struggles early, shooting 2 out of 7 for 28%. But they were able to keep it close. Couple of points lang down to start the second quarter because of some baskets from the inside as well, courtesy of Kevin Lau.
Brian Calandoc just called for traveling chance here. Chang Spa still up 2. Johannes go with a turn, and that shot would drop for him for his first bucket.
Pretty looking jumper from that turnaround for Johannes.
Marami pang hindi maka-get over kung ano na itsura ni Johannes. Bounty Fresh, our partner, and bringing to you GABL. There, diba? Who would have thought? Last year, last couple of years.
Long hair.
Oh, how about that quick turn?
Finally getting some points for himself.
Albino, yes. Brian Calandoc. Oh! Lumusot. Charles Tan. Kelvin Ang comes back into the game here. Para sa panig naman ang Brenin Elastomeric paint, giving David Licauco the much-needed rest. Shot clock going down, 8 seconds. Chomel unable. He gets it back, he floats it up, still comes up short. And Brian Calandoc grabs that rebound already. Why not? You're open. You go for it. Spalding, the official basketball of GABL. Charleston.
Charleston, top of the key three. Like what you said, why not? If you're wide open, go ahead and pull up for that three.
Chomer up against Kelvin Ang. Wala, sabi ng kalaban. Wala, wala, kawala.
Walang kawala, indeed. Look at that gooseneck, keeping it up there with that follow through for Johannes.
(26-20). Here's Johannes go, sharing the ball. Kalantok with another rebound. This opportunity.
Look at that pull up, 7 points. Johannes go here in the game.
Johannes, not that time. Kelvin out with the rebound. 28-20. Chang Spa with the lead and a dribbling violation. Halfway here in the second period. Taking a look at Charleston, knocking it down from long distance, keeping themselves here in this ball game. But Chang Spa, I guess from Johannes go and the rest of them, up by 8 right now, 28-20.
Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zic synthetic lubricants.
David Licauco is back, and so is Kevin Lau. Could not afford to have them spending longer time on the bench. Jeffrey Chua. Kami na, huy. Kami na. Balik mo na sa game. Yo. Ayaw mo kami paerehin.
Brian Calantoc getting some points inside the paint, something that they've been doing a good job of. Talking about itong Brenin with 10 points in the paint already.
Konti na lang, 4 na minuto na lang. Magsawa ka sa commercial mamaya. (28-22). Brian. Let's go for those banking shot, unable. Kevin Lau with the offensive rebound. David Licauco making a move towards the basket. And pakialaman. Quick hands. Ben-Hur Quang with a runner. It's a little too strong. David Licauco. Alex Lau. The challenge. Oh! Alex Lau coming down with a rebound. Ano gusto sabihin ni Alex? No, presence ko palang depensa na.
may ano na yun, may contribution na agad.
Ano bigla nagbago yung tira ni David. Here's Alex Lau and what he does best, but of course that was a really crowded situation underneath. David. Charleston, mainit eh. Not that time. 6-point ball game. As we enter the final 3 minutes itong ating first half. Jeffrey Chua. Who else can hit it from the outside? Nope. We just have to wait and see for ourselves. David Licauco. Brian Calantoc. He always goes with his banking shot.
One of his patented moves going off the glass. Itong si Mr. Titan, Brian Calantoc.
So take a look at David Licauco. Basta may angle. Brian Calantoc will use that one.
Best best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zik Synthetic Lubricants.
All right, continuing with the ball game, 28-24. Ayaw din magpaiwan itong Brenin Elastomeric paint. Most recently, that banking basket by Brian Calantoc. So we take a look at Jomer Albino. And here's another opportunity here, Brian Calantoc. Nalampasan si Erwin Lim, Brian Calantoc goes for the runner. I guess he forced the issue. He was outnumbered.
Short on that attempt, but you can't blame him. Walang bumabang kakampi. Ano pang gagawin ko? Itira ko na. At least 4 kayong nandiyan kung sumablay man ako.
Nanood eh. Pwede sila to defend. Yun nga lang. Are they really ready to defend?
Not that
Brad
time.
Chang.
Yep.
Okay lang kompleto sila. Natirahan pa sila ni Brad Chang. David.
Bit hesitant on what he was gonna do.
Yeah.
Kevin Lau actually had good position underneath. And David Licauco unable to give it back to him. Here's that jumper by Brad Chong. Cool na cool. With that shot from the elbow.
Johannes.
9 points for Johannes Go. He's currently leading all scorers for Chang's
The bench span, eh? Brian Calantoc launches the 3, comes up short. Ay. Pwede nang pabaya. Kinukuha pa ni Johannes.
Rebound din, rebound, sayang.
Pangiti na lang siya. Licauco, no whistle. They still have it. Kevin Lau has been coming down with those offensive rebounds. Here's Brian Calantoc, bumped and fouled.
That's Jomar Arbino who's going to get called for that, trying to stop that drive by Brian Calantoc.
Mandy Yao missing.
Kailangan malayo eh.
Oo nga.
Malapit masyado yun for Mandy.
Erwin Lin comes up short. It's David. Jomer Albino nga nagbibigay na ng pawala. And then dumaan kay Johannes. Foul ulit. Ayan, tinawag na. Referees natin, nanonood din eh. No?
All board on that one as Johannes Go gets the rebound.
Try the ball. Oops, napunta na sa kalaban. David. Erwin Lim on him. Going for the last shot. But they're down by 8. Naku! Yun lang. Kevin Lau. There's still 3.1.
Kaya
pa ba to?
Yep. Kaya pa.
Ginanga natin from midcourt. Johannes Go. Almost! An 8-point advantage para rito sa panig ng Chang Spa. Brenin Elastomeric paint. So they don't have Alan Tan. They find themselves down here in this first half, at least. We saw Joman Albino also trying to be active when it comes to his offense. That's a nice move. And let's see Charles Tan. Of course, if only he could provide a little bit more. Of course, there's Brian Kalantok. Mantala Johannesgo. Well, he's got that in his arsenal. 32-24, Chang Spa.
Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zik Synthetic Lubricants. Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zik Synthetic Lubricants. Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zik Synthetic Lubricants. Best
8 points. Yan nga, pinakamalaking lamang ng Chang Spa laban dito sa Brenin Elastomeric paint. As we take a look at what happened in the first 2 quarters of play here. Of course, Chang Spa believing that they could easily win this ball game, especially wala kang alantan ng Brenin Elastomeric paint. Of course, this time around, we see David Licauco, Kevin Lau, and Brian Kalantok trying to connive and actually trying to keep it a close ball game. There were just so many surprises that Chang Spa was able to come up with as we take a look at these numbers.
For the field goal percentage, we talked about it, the efficient shooting of Chang Spa. 36% from the field. Getting those points in the paint, courtesy of Alex Lau. Ang Brenin naman, medyo pahirapan ng puntos, but they have been trying to get those points in the paint as well, trying to keep in step. Turnover situation, 8-4 ang Brenin, resulting into 8 points of turnovers for Chang Spa. So something's got to give if you are Brenin. If you want to be able to get close in this game, you need to check those turnovers. Assist department, 9-7. Dalawa lang naman ang diferensya dyan. Just being more efficient in terms of their offense and moving that ball around is Chang Spa.
David Licauco. Yes, Alam namin. Close kami yun eh.
He's present.
Ganun eh. Okay, game na, game na. Baka mag-commercial pa uli eh. What are we waiting for?
The timer. Pero okay na. Kanina it was at 0-0-0. So ngayon it's at 10 minutes.
Baka mag-commercial uli eh. Kaya simulan na.
Trying to continue that three-point shooting itong Brenin. You mentioned 8 3-pointers in that first half.
Pero still, they find themselves trailing. Jeffrey Chua kicks it out. Alex Lau, at that time, finger roll is in.
Follows his own miss. Alex Lau, and then the finish inside.
8-point advantage para sa Chang Spa, Brian Kalantok. And a banking shot, kind of off that time. Jeffrey Chua, doesn't he double figures now?
Could be for Jeff Chua. Maybe 6 points.
Di lang.
7, sorry.
Yeah.
Naka 3-pointer. Naka 3 points pala siya kanina.
.24, the 12-point advantage para sa Chang Spa. Johnson with a miss. Choman Albino play broken up, stolen. Johnson has it. He goes with a 3. At that time. Yun ang pumasok sa kabila.
So humabol sa 3-point shooting. That's the 4th 3-pointer for Chang Spa.
Charles Lester Chua. 6 points in the ball game. Ryan Kalantok high off the window. Ayaw pa rin mahulog. Time around. Lanstan with a miss and thin. Jeffrey Chua. So now he's in double figures with his 11.
Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zic synthetic lubricants.
At syempre, tingnan natin ang ating fans of the game. Best Bite Kitchen, Resto and Cafe. Yes, that's right. Thank you for joining us here sa SGS Stadium. And not only that, of course, sabi nga natin, we're willing to give you the treat.
Yep.
All you got to do is just show up. 41-24 is our count here. The lead is ballooned to 17 points. Maybe Nikako having some trouble here. Talamandy Yao with a miss. Jeffrey Chua with a miss. Ryan Kalantok the rebound. Sharing the basketball, nicely done between him and David Licauco.
And that's what you want to see. Those two players inside, Brian Calactoc and David Licauco, making sure that they're going to be able to share that leather to find the best shot possible.
Missed by Charles Luster Chua from the outside, 41-26. Malaki pa rin yung hinahabol eh. 6 minutes and 26. One of those rare moments they were able to come up with. If you've seen it, then that's enough. Wala akong description, nawala.
Mandy Yao with a long two.
Trust me, there was something there.
Yes. Believe us when we say it.
Bilis. Joman Albino missing the three. Kevin Lau attacks, floats it up, and drops an end-one play here for Kevin Lau.
If there's an opportunity for you to be able to get some baskets inside, the time is now. And as I say that, 3 players that are going to be checking in for Chang's spots. You see that Kevin Lau shot. Pinasok na. Sila Johannes Go, Jomer Albino, and Alex Lau. Kasi nga naman, nakakapunto sila sa loob eh. Kailangan may pipigil sa interior. Ito against Brenin.
Kevin Lau completes the three-point play for Brenin Elastomeric paint.
Just a 10-point lead. They're trying to overhaul.
Hannes fires and he connects on the baseline.
Instant offense. Mandy Yao getting called for that foul. Fading away, fading right was Johannes Go. Parang atoy ko nga yan, ano?
Diba?
Ganun ang datingan eh.
Sabi ko nga, lalong gumaan pa ngayon. Maraming buhok na wala.
Naging aerodynamic.
Yes.
Pero mas aerodynamic yung kay Alex Lau. Kung gusto mong aerodynamic, ganun talaga.
Pero datihan na yan. Na ganyan eh. Yung kay Johannes, I don't know kung kailan siya exactly nag-decide, di ba, na magpagupit. Eh, for sure, isang sakong buhok siguro. Nawala sa kanya.
I wonder if he kept some, no? Just for memory's sake.
Pwede,
Pwede, di ba?
Pwede. Iba nga, dinodonate din para gawing wig.
Yeah, for cancer patients.
Yeah.
Cancer.
Exactly.
Kasi diba, yung mga cancer patients,
May
they
mga
need to,
alopecia, mga ganon.
they need to shave off for chemo.
Yeah. Johannes Go. Never great. Basta makuha ni Alex Lau sa ilalim. May problema na ang Brenin.
Offensive rebound. And then the putback for Alex.
Kelvin. He's still trying to figure out what happened right there. And then they threw an opportunity away. 4 minutes and 25. That Kevin Lau, helpless. Alex Lau. No, they're not related.
No relation, just the same last name.
Yeah. David Licauco. Shot clock going down. A foul against Jomer Albino. Midway Design Center, of course, just get in touch with Rego. Bino will wait for his other teammates. Erwin Lim with a miss from the outside.
Last touch on Alex Lau.
Three and a half. So I think third period. Johannes. Bino. Erwin Lim, long distance shot, won't go. Kauko, he's on the run. Is he gonna go all the way? They almost lost the basketball. On the side, Plastics 3M sticker. 45-32.
Hugo step for David Licauco. That's going to be a traveling violation. Bawal na yun. Yung same foot landing.
Johannes at that time. Dito naman tayo sa kabila for Chang Spa. Two and a half to play here in the third. Behind the back. Kauko, a little bit of a hang time for Brian Kalantok.
With that double pump in mid-air. Good pass by David Licauco.
45-34 as we approach the final 2 minutes na ating third period. Johannes. Kabila. Hindi pumapasok. Ayan, it shows the frustration somehow. Minsan you have that feeling, di ba, as a player. Alam mo, pasukin. Tapos hindi siya papasok, di ba?
From our angle nga naman, diretso eh. Short lang for Johannes Go. Here's that behind-the-back pass to the cutting Brian Kalantok.
Charleston shooting free throws here. Deficit still double with figures.
Now it's just down to 9. Couple of minutes. If you can keep it here, hovering around 9.7 points to enter the fourth, I'd say you're in good hands. You're in a good situation to try and get a win for yourself. Talking about Brenin.
Shot clock going down. Missed opportunity to score. Here's David Licauco. So they're down by 9. Licauco changing hands in mid-air. He's going to be shooting free throws.
Would have counted if it dropped on that drive by David Licauco.
Yun yung inaasahan niya eh.
Yeah. Wala, umiikot. Tapos lumabas. Off the glass. Shot. Again, down 9 points. If you can keep it, if it can hover at around 7 to 9 points heading into the fourth, you're in good hands. You're in a good spot.
Splitting his charities. 8-point ball game. Jeffrey Chua inside Alex Lau. Then her Quing. David, walang bola pag-angat. Ends up with Ben-Hur Quing. Jeffrey Chua. Going to Alex Lau. Bumaba yung pasa.
That was a good attempt by David Licauco because Alex Lau was still in the backcourt. So if you want to attack, you want to not have Alex Lau down there in the paint.
Oh, they're going to be calling for a technical here.
At the line for a technical free throw.
At a technical free throw.
Able to capitalize on that opportunity was Charles Tang.
Si Emerson Tanyo na tawagan ng technical.
Yep.
He continues complaining.
On the bench.
Yeah. On the bench na, no? Alex Lau. Nothing much they could do about that.
If you're in a bind, just dump it down low to Alex Lau to give you some points.
Lantok could not pull up. Licauco. He goes for the three. Can't knock it down.
If you're Chang, I'll give that to David. I'll give you that outside shot rather than that drive to the basket.
Ben Hurquing with a miss. Jeffrey Chua. Naagawan. Charleston. David Licauco banking it in.
There you go.
8-point ball game. Jeffrey Chua. Walang kahirap-hirap from long distance. And it counts for even more.
Right when we were talking about the fact that if you want to be able to get back in this ball game, you try and keep it hovering at 7 to 8 points. At the last second three-pointer by Chua, a backbreaker para dito sa Brenin Elastomeric paint, as they were able to get some transition buckets, as you were able to see there, David Licauco with that finish.
Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zic Synthetic Lubricants.
Okay na, rep. Fourth and final quarter natin. Jeffrey Chua wanted to come up with another three-pointer. Alex Lau will get the first bucket here in the fourth for Chang Spa. They extend their lead to 13 right now, 52-39. David Licauco kicks it out. That's a good shot. Kelwin Ang. Is that a first basket for Kelwin Ang?
First couple of points for him. He hasn't been known to get his offense going. He likes to dish it out, make his teammates look good. Talking about Kelwin Ang.
Open look. Kelwin Ang. Oh! Throws it away. Again, no Alan Tan for Brenin Elastomeric paint.
Mahirapan to match up with Alex Lau inside the paint yan eh.
Last Sunday naman, walang David Licauco, wala pang Kevin Lau. Hindi magkasabay-sabay eh, no?
Hindi makomple-kompleto ah.
German Alpino, Alex Lau. Let's settle for two shots.
Number 3, Kevin Lau. This was personal foul.
Final quarter. Later on, go up and up. Rocks Motors. Our final scheduled ball game. At the first few days of March, a National Women's Month. And to all the ladies, we salute you.
Ako, to all the girls I've loved before. Eh.
Pwede rin.
Yun din.
Yeah. Diba? We're glad they came along. Yun lang
Yes.
naman yun.
You dedicate this song.
Yes. Kasi yung mga iba, kung ano pa ini-imagine. I don't know. Ano pa ng klase may utak sila yun. Ay, naka. Kawawa naman din.
Foul number 24, Kelvin Lara. This was personal foul.
Ayun na pala si Don Reyes Hardware.
There you go. Don Reyes Hardware himself.
Siyempre.
Coach Edster C in the
Diba?
house.
Oo, timing na timing. Don Reyes
Tama naman,
Hardware and Construction
Iyan,
Supply.
Focus ka pa dito sa camera.
Kevin Lau, a little hard off the glass. Of course, the challenge, Alex Lau. Montana Jeffrey Chua. Now they're really creating separation here in the fourth quarter as they find themselves up by 18. Juice up, timeout.
Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zic Synthetic Lubricants.
Eighteen-point advantage. How do you overcome that? 7 minutes and 41. You got to make some stops.
There
and
you
got to
go.
be able to hit accurately your shots, Brian Calantok. And also come up with quick, big baskets. Way to start there, right? Sikua.
Off of a pass from Brian Calantok, driving inside the lane and then kicking it out.
Oy. Pwede na yun ngayon eh, no?
Yep. Kahit nga mabitawan mo eh.
Yeah.
So you just pick it up, pwede yun. May iba kasi tinatapik nila dahil you can pick it up.
Yeah, dati
If you
kasi
lose control.
matatawa ka traveling eh.
Yeah, no ball,
dribbling.
dribbling
Oo.
violation.
Ngayon pwede na yun.
Basta it's a legitimate attempt and then you
Yes.
get it back, okay lang. Kahit di tumama sa ring.
Ano pa kayong mga ginagawa ko nung araw, iniitsa ko sa board. Tapos kinukuha ko ulit. Tapos sabay salampak.
Pwede. Kobe
yun,
Bryant yung mga gano'n nun eh.
Kaya panaginipan ko lang pala yun.
Ini-imagine mo lang.
Imagine ko. At least yun lang ang imagination ko. Yung mga ganon, ha?
At least, di ba?
Oo. Walang halong pagnanasa yun. Talaga malinaw. Pa-basketball lang. 39, 43, 6, and 33 to play here in this ball game. David Licauco. 2 for 2 in that trip. 59-45, 6.5.
Napangiti siya kay Oli Lao kasi uncharacteristic daw yung free throws eh pag nalulod ni David.
Kilala rin nila eh. Weakness ni David
Weakness
yan eh,
niya
di ba?
Yep.
Weakness niya yan eh. Not exactly his favorite spot on the court. Trying to make free throws. Pero of course the effort. I mean, sa busy schedule, di ba?
Yep.
Tapos all of a sudden, ganyan nga, meron kang ganyan grace. Even dun sa isang liga. If he has the time, talagang lalaroan niya eh, di ba?
Galing nga daw sa somewhere. Ngayon si David, di ba? Sabi
Ganun
ni,
ba?
yep. Pumunta pa after. Gusto magpahinga.
Yeah.
Oo, pahinga. Laro tayo.
Ako rin eh.
Inaasahan.
Ako rin eh. Galing din ako sa Somewhere near Amoranto.
Or andyan lang pala.
Diyan talaga ako.
At least pinanggalingan. Importante.
Galing. 61:45, 5 minutes and 49. And once again, meron pa tayong game. Yung Rocks Motors nga laban sa Go Up and Up. That's also something to look forward to. All the information of everyone. Both team natin. Nagbalik na nga si Ethan Casares. So Bell got a chance to get back in their winning ways.
Even 2-2 sa kanilang standings here.
Dito naman, of course, no Alan Tan. Sabi nga natin, halos hindi nagkakasabay-sabay. When Alan Tan was here last Sunday, wala naman David Licauco and Brian Calantok. So, Johannes Go, as he continues also to pour in the points. He only played last Sunday. Ito si Johannes Go. This is just his second playing day for the season's GABL. Charleston, huh?
Di mo nga nakilala, sabi mo.
Yeah.
With the new hairdo. With the new do.
There you go. Back-to-back baskets para kay Johannes Go. So you got 5 minutes to play here in this ball game. David Licauco. Long and strong with that three-pointer. Johannes Go with the basketball. Erwin Lim. Johannes Go feeling it. Not that time. Brian Calantok. A little bit of a hang time to get that basket to go down. 15-point advantage. No, make that 13 right now. Brian Calantok just knocked down that short jumper. 13 points for Brian Calantok. Double-double along with his 11 rebounds. It's 12 rebounds already for Brian Calantok. And he's got 15 points. 65-52. 4 minutes in this ball game. Hurricane. Johannes. Emerson Tan with a miss. A running shot. David Licauco. Three minutes and 20 to play here in this ball game. Emerson Tan, offensive rebound. Johannes. They got foiled. Kevin Lau. Lalim. Kevin Lau will go to the line. 2 shots.
That was a good pass underneath on that cut by Tan. Just like what you said, medyo malalim-lalim. Makeable shot. See that finish by Brian Calantok para sa Brenin.
Best defense from wear and deposit buildup. Zic synthetic lubricants.
Kevin Lau, see already double-double, almost there. 8 points, 11 rebounds. Oh, 9 points. And under 3 minutes, 10-point game. Ito na naman ang Brenin, ha?
kumakat. I'm gonna knock on your door.
Yeah, ring on your bell, tap on your windows too. Ito pa, opportunity, oh. Oh, di ba? 8 na lang yan.
Keeping it close, etong Brenin Elastomeric paints.
No time to relax until you hear the final buzzer, as they say. Just some of those tendencies. In a case of overconfidence, BYD Valenzuela, fast break of the game right there. 8-point ball game. Jeffrey Chua fires, no. And here comes Kevin Lau. David Licauco. There is still that chance. Risky pass inside. Gamit ng oras ng konti. Last 2 minutes. Here we go. Still get by a basket. Opportunity again. Down by 8. Brenin. Brian Calantoc flips it up.
Would have been something if he knocked down that shot. 6-point lead it would have been.
Napagod na rin sa kakahabol to eh.
Siyempre, kabanggaan mo sa ilalim. Alex Lau.
That's
tough.
Oh! Sabi na, wala nang habol-habol.
Wala na, pamatay sunog.
Charles Lester Chua with that 3-pointer. Charles San. Aba! Charles versus Charles. Charles in charge. 1 minute and 13, 68-60. Ayaw pang sumuko ng Brenin.
Sagutan pa sila doon ng 3, ha?
Choman Alpino now. Johannes. Gamit ng oras eh. Shot clock down to 5. Kevin Lau out-rebounding Alex Lau. Oh, tigil oras. Pwedeng umiscore. Brian Calantoc to the line.
That's a reach-in by Jomar Albino. Mr. Titan himself at the line, Brian Calantoc. Already with 20 points and 15 rebounds. Double-double performance.
Maybe signs of exhaustion now. A miss on the first. Getting the second. 42 seconds. Numinipis na. Oras. .24 seconds remaining here in this ball game. Yeah. I think that's just about it. They gave it a try. They made it exciting in the end game. Sabi nga natin, when you're down as much and naghabol ka, hindi rin sila ganun karami yung players nila. No Alan Tan.
And plus, again, it will take its toll. Yung mga ganyang lamang nahahabulin mo. Eventually, mauubos at mauubos din for that push to try and get closer and cut that lead down or even try to win.
61 for Brenin Elastomeric. And 68.
Still denying Brenin Elastomeric paint with a victory. There's no Alan Tan. But para sa panig ng Chang Spa. They were given quite a scare a couple of times. Pero nailusot nila, nagawa nila ng paraan yun. And some of the Bounty Fresh quarter highlights that we've seen here. Of course, Jeffrey Chua has really made a good account of himself here in this ball game.
he was able to knock down some three-pointers, able to get in transition as well. Over on the other end, Brian Calantok doing a good job inside, also finishing, trying to hold his own against Alex Lau.
Final score, 68-61. Chang Spa with the victory. Defensive player muna tayo, then onwards to the best player.
Without a shadow of a doubt, again, getting those offensive rebounds, controlling the boards, making sure that they were going to get those extra possessions, also patrolling the paint, getting those blocks, and getting those baskets underneath, point-blank shots. Alex Lau, our Zik defensive player of the game. Congratulations, Alex Lau, with that performance.
Huwag ka muna alis dyan, ha?
Pakyawan ulit.
Alex ang pangalan mo, hindi Alice, ha?
Of course, a double-double performance. We mentioned that he had 17 rebounds, but apart from doing it defensively, offensively, he was such a force inside. He's our Titan Ultra best player of the game. Alex Lau, 16 points to go along with that 17 rebounds, and looks like he's going to be making some happy stuff tonight.
Go up and up, Laban sa Rocks Motors. Next.